guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My good name is Masimweni. I also call myself Masimweni. Yeah, and I'm back again with another video. It's part 2 of the video that I posted last time. It's about self-esteem, and now I've come back to finish the topic. Yeah, and for the returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, you may like, you may share, you may comment. Yeah, and I'll be very appreciative to you. And I have my broadcaster behind the camera. He's going to ask me questions, and I am going to answer the questions. Yeah, so welcome.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity today. As we write out the topic on self-esteem, as she has said so. On continuation, lastly we talked about this. We talked on self-esteem on matters health, that is mental health. Then we talked about personal experience with self-esteem. Yeah. And then now we said that we'll talk about building and maintaining self-esteem. Self-esteem in relationships, overall that is. Then overcoming self-doubt. Then philosophical and future outlook of self-esteem. And then finally, thoughts on self-esteem. So, very fast, on building and maintaining self-esteem. What are some practicals, that is practices or habits that help you maintain a healthy self-esteem? As in some practices, some habits that can help you maintain a healthy self-esteem.
So, some of practices that can help you and that even help me build my self-esteem. The first one is self-affirmation. Yeah, if I say I have this, and I need this, or if I say I'm smart, I say I love myself, I'm beautiful, then it helps me build my whole self-esteem because I know I am that way. Another thing is, let me say for example, if I'm dressing up, going outside, if I want to be smart, if I choose to dress this way and this way, I must have a mirror to look at myself to see if I'm smart or I'm not smart. The next one is exercise. You may have exercise, you may eat healthy food, and mostly for me I can say the one for self-affirmation is the main one, because if you affirm yourself, then everything is going to be okay about your self-esteem.
Also, some habits, as in, I guess we can't explain all of them. But I guess you have tackled mostly the most important ones. That is self-affirmation. That is eating healthy and exercising. That's good. And I guess mostly nakwanga about self-affirmation. Most of us want to as in, hata kama the world doesn't comment on you, just comment on yourself positively. I guess that one helps grow your self-esteem. So, second question, have you ever had to unlearn negative beliefs about yourself? How did you manage to do that? Have you ever had to unlearn negative beliefs about yourself? How did you manage to do that? How did you manage to unlearn those negative beliefs about yourself? Because negative beliefs, of course, they lower your self-esteem. So in order for you to have high self-esteem, you must unlearn some things. So how did you manage to unlearn those beliefs about yourself?
Okay.
What did you believe that, what did you believe in yourself that you had to unlearn for you to have positive self-esteem?
Okay. For me, I can just say that one is so easy for you to unlearn some things. It's all about having positive affirmation about yourself. If you have ever been taught that you're not smart, it's a matter of you to be on the positive side upon yourself, on yourself. If you have once been taught that, you take it positively. Then you start telling yourself that I'm smart. If I'm not smart, for girls, what can I do? Maybe I can apply makeup, I can wear jewelries, things like that. It's a matter of you being, if you, that thing that you add in negative side, it's a matter of you putting it in positive side. Yeah, it's only that. It's easy. If something was negative, it's upon you to take it positive, and through taking things positive, it will help you leave the negative and take the positive, and the negative things you will leave them and to have now the positive things. Yeah.
Wow. And there is a question you have ignored. The first part.
Okay.
Have you ever unlearned some negative habits, or you have never had those negative habits?
Me, I talked about it in the last video, that one of the habits that I had is that I was that person who would not give my own idea. I was always being silent with whatever I had because of the background that I came from. So it was a matter of me changing my attitude. If I don't want this, I don't want it. I must take what I want. Yeah.
Wow, yeah, I get it now. So the third question.
Okay.
On building and maintaining self-esteem, how important is self-affirmation? The one you have just talked about.
Yeah.
Or self-talk in your life. Do you practice it regularly? That is, how important is self-affirmation to you, and maybe to that person that you may want to guide him, or how important is affirming yourself to, how does it contribute in your self-esteem? How is it that important in someone's life?
Okay.
And is it good to practice regularly, or is something that you don't practice regularly?
Okay, wow, that's a nice question. Self-affirmation is one thing that I love so much, and it is good. If you wake up today and you had something that you had to do, you wake up and say, by the end of this day, I must do this. It's something that, like, you see, affirmation ni kujitia moyo. If I was not able to do this, najitia moyo, naona naeza fanya this. If I was this, I affirmed myself that I can do better than whatever I have. Yeah, let me give you an example. If you had decided that today I must succeed in something, wake up, affirm yourself, say, Mercy. Like now I'm giving an example to myself. I say, Mercy, by the end of today, I must do this and I must get whatever I want. The other thing is, maybe, self-affirmation, it can be in many ways. Maybe you were once told by someone that you will never succeed in this, and you keep affirming yourself that this thing was said like this, but now I affirm myself saying that I will achieve it. You keep affirming yourself, and the more you affirm yourself is the more you're making a step to achieve it. So affirming is a way that will help you achieve something. If it was maybe you are doing exercise, if you wanted to, as I've said, doing exercise is one of the things that can make you have high self-esteem. If you are doing exercise, you keep on doing. If you wanted ulikuwa unataka kufikisha kilo fulani, you keep on affirming yourself. Keep on doing the exercise and keep on affirming yourself that if nilikuwa nataka kukua na hii kilo, nitakuwa nayo. You keep affirming yourself. So I can tell you that affirming yourself is something that you should do regularly, and it's something that will help you. Because if affirming, I can also say it's something that you are also making a goal to achieve. If, for example, in life issues, maybe right now you don't have something, but you are saying, by this year, I must get this. And you keep affirming yourself, despite of the problem that I'm passing through, by this year, I must achieve this. It's a way of affirming yourself. Unajitia moyo, unasema hata kama niko na challenge gani, by this time, I must get to this thing. So I can say, affirming yourself is something that you should do regularly, and is something good for all of you. You should keep affirming yourself. Yeah.
You should keep affirming yourself. You should keep talking positive about yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, for you at least to have that. Yeah. To believe in yourself and to believe in what you are capable of.
Yeah.
So, are there any specific, and I mean specific people, mentors or role models who have had a positive influence on your self-esteem?
Okay. So for me, I can say there's this lady, Oprah Winfrey, the late. That lady is one of the ladies that, if I watch one of his videos, it impacts me so much, because she was talking about life issues, despite of the challenges that you had, despite of the things that you have. She helps people to achieve them. So for me, I'm like, God, help me despite where I am right now. Mungu anisaidie pia mimi nifike place yenye mtu akiwatch video yangu atafeel amesaidika. So is a mentor that I wish God can put me penye alikuwa in terms of helping people. Yeah, despite of being raised in hardship, he achieved everything. Yeah.
She wanted me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that is a mentor you have had. Me hata simjui. Okay, so how do you deal with setbacks or moments when you feel low about yourself? How do you deal with setbacks or those moments when you feel low about yourself, as in getting self-esteem, right? Yeah, and kuna venye watu wako na low self-esteem, of course setbacks zinakuja kwa kila mse. So kuna watu wenye wako na that is low self-esteem who deal differently na setbacks or moments wenye wako low, na then kuna wenye wanakuanga na high self-esteem. They also have their way of dealing with their setbacks and their moments when they are low. So how do you deal with the moments when you are low?
Okay, for me, the moments that I'm low, I don't have to keep quiet to whatever I have. I have someone who I can tell my problems to. If it's this thing that I'm passing through, I have that one person who I can tell and help me in times that I'm low. If you are low, you don't have to be silent. Usikufe peke yako na shida yako. Just ask that one person that you can tell the problems that you are having, and she or he will help you. It will maybe atakupea words zenye zitakuaffirm pia, zitakufanya feel refreshed, you feel uko high, moods zina change, you feel that you are better. So when I'm low, for me I just have that one person that I tell things that I'm passing through, and then ananisaidia when I'm low. And also the other thing is, hata kama amekusaidia, when you're low, just feel that in everything in life, just kila time kuna time ya hardship na kuna time of joy. In life hakuna time utakuwa tu life inanyoroka tu niwe hakuna shida. There is always times of hardship and times of being on your right mood. So in those times also, I can advise you, despite of the challenges, still be positive on your side.
So it's good at least on someone mwenye mnaweza share. So don't die alone. And also if you don't have person, then trust me, you have a father, that is God. So you can address the setbacks, the moments when you call up and he will guide you through his word. You will understand what he says, because in his word everything about this word, anything, it is addressed. So if you don't have person, you don't have to go looking for people, they will come. But for now you have God. So that was all about at least building and maintaining self-esteem. So let's check on relationship in self-esteem, as in self-esteem in relationships. And how does your self-esteem affect your relationship with others, such as family, friends, workmates, or also your partner? So how does self-esteem affect? That is low self-esteem if you have if you have low self-esteem, and if you have high self-esteem. On the both sides, how does it affect?
Okay, I can say it's a matter of you having low or high self-esteem. When you have low self-esteem, utakuwa on the wrong side when you are with your people, that your friends, your family members, or even your partner. Because if you have low self-esteem, you won't even have a way to express yourself to others, because maybe you feel this is not the right place that I should be. It will affect your self-esteem. If you have low self-esteem, it will affect you so that you can't say anything in their whenever they had. You can't tell anything to them because you feel you have low self-esteem. You don't have that self-confidence. And if you have high self-esteem, then you'll be on the right side if you have your friends and your family members, or even your partner, because you'll have the right way to express yourself, because you have that self-confidence about what you are saying. So it's a matter of you having high self-esteem or low self-esteem. It affects both sides, in low and in high self-esteem.
Amazing. So the Bible commands us to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. And also love is the greatest commandment. So is it possible for someone to love without good self-esteem? Even forget about loving others. Is it possible for someone to love without high self-esteem? To love yourself and also to love others. Is it possible?
If you have low self-esteem, that means you don't like yourself. You don't value yourself. You don't have your self-confidence. So the question is, how can you love your friends, your partners, your family members when you don't love yourself? So for me, I can say, if you don't love yourself, you even don't have that time, you don't even have that moment to love others, because when I feel sijipendi mimi, what am I doing kwao sasa? What am I doing in the congregation of my friends? So you will even not love them. Yeah.
Okay, if you can love them, why not?
Because you don't love yourself. Kama ujipendi, mbona unapenda wengine? Ama unapenda wengine utake kukaa kama wao, ama azinaje?
Yeah, as in if you don't love them because of you have already answered it. You don't love them. Why not? Because you don't have self-esteem. Yeah, so it's good. So she has said it's impossible, it's not possible to love others if you don't have self-esteem. So self-esteem is that key, as in contribute also to our daily habits and to what we are. That is identity. Yeah, love.
Yeah,
you can't love unless you have self-esteem.
Yeah.
So can low self-esteem lead to an unhealthy relationship patterns?
Yeah.
If so, why?
Low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Low self-esteem.
Yeah, can it lead to unhealthy relationship patterns?
Yeah,
Maybe
of course.
friends, family members, your partners.
Yeah.
Okay, why so?
Because
And how?
okay, this is how. If you have low self-esteem, let me say it to your partner. You will not even have the confidence to express yourself to your partner. Maybe you have a challenge. You will not be able to express the challenge to your partner. Why? Because you have low self-esteem. So it's hard for you to express, to have that flowing pattern, yeah, to your partner or to your friends, because you don't love yourself, you don't know how to express yourself to your friends. So hata kama utakuwa unaweza kuambia kitu, lakini kuna kitu yenye utakuwa umekwamia, huwezi waambia, and maybe if you can tell them, it can help you. So haitaflow vizuri kwa sababu kuna kitu huwezi sema, kwa sababu you have low self-esteem. Yeah.
Wow. So what advice would you give to someone struggling with low self-esteem, especially on relationships?
Someone struggling
with low self-esteem. Okay, let me expound this. So on a relationship, and maybe someone is struggling in that relationship because of low self-esteem. How? Maybe you are seeing some habits that aren't making you feel secure, or they are making you feel that something is wrong. But because of your low self-esteem, you can't express yourself, you can't give your idea, you can't talk, as in this and that. I feel it's not good. Ama there is some habits zenye unaona and totally zinafanya you feel guilty of something, ama being in such relationship. Because of that low self-esteem, unapata that person maybe has to express. So which advice would you give to such person when you're in a struggle because of that?
Okay, what I can say to someone who's struggling with low self-esteem and affect even the relationship, I can only tell you is be kind to yourself, have self-affirmation, and if you have self-affirmation, it will lead to positive things about yourself, and these positive things about yourself, they'll help you in your relationship with others. So I can just advise you that be kind to yourself and have self-affirmation, as I said earlier. Only that.
Okay, be kind to yourself, have self-affirmation, and also hard talk, don't be silent. So that was about self-esteem in relationship. So you wanna just to check a bit on overcoming self-doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, because most of these things that is low self-esteem. Mtu aweze kuwa na that high self-esteem, that is because anajitouch.
Sure.
Yeah, anaona maybe hako ana the right quality, hako ana the right the right structure that is, ama maybe the right about yourself that is. So how can you overcome self-doubt? So wanted just to see about overcoming self-doubt.
Okay.
So what strategies have you found helpful in overcoming self-doubt or feelings or inadequate? What strategies have you found helpful in overcoming self-doubt?
Strategies that I just keep on saying this. The most important and the most effective that will make you have not that self-doubt is just being positive on yourself and being confident. It's only that. Ukikuwa na hizo mbili, everything is going to come through. It's going to flow. Kwa sababu unaona hiyo self-confidence na being positive on yourself, hiyo ndo shida yenye inakufanya ujilowe, like you don't value yourself. Hiyo ndo inakufanya ujiteremshe. So it's a matter of valuing yourself, be positive and have self-confidence. It's only that to hiyo tu ndo inatakikana.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 of them. Have confidence. Have confidence.
Have confidence, be positive, and I said the other one was
self-affirmation.
Yeah, self-affirmation.
Good. So feeling insecure sometimes it's something that is normal. So when you feel insecure, what are some of the things you do to boost your confidence? Maybe someone will take from you, as in maybe when you feel insecure, the practice that you do, some things that you do to boost your confidence.
Okay, you know, in our life that we are in today, mtu anaweza kupea story yake, then akikupea story yake, you feel like I should follow this step and follow, so that I can be like them. Lakini ama akuelezee kitu ambao ukikosa kufanya hivi ndio utafanyika. Ukikosa kufanya hivi utaanguka tu hivi. So it's a matter of, you know, akikwambia ukifanya hivi utaanguka, alifanya hivyo akaanguka. Lakini maybe yourself, you have something that you have that you know it can help you. And that's one thing that you know it can help you. Focus on it. Usifuate ingine yenye aliachieve. Your story is different from other person's story. That is one thing yenye inatufanya to feel tuko na doubt na lives yetu. Eti juu tulifail KCSE, tunaona hatuwezi. Unataka kuna mtu alikwambia ukifail kwa hii maisha hutawahi succeed. Lakini you know through this I can do this. But because you failed, una feel siwezi do this. That is self-doubt. If you know that something can help you achieve something, follow that way. Wow. Your story is different from other person's story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your story is different from other person's story.
Yeah.
So, do you believe that positive self-esteem is a lifelong journey? Do you believe?
Positive self-esteem is a lifelong journey. You know, positive self-esteem, it comes, and that is the right way that you should follow. And maybe tukiendelea hivi na maisha, maybe someone could be alikuwa na positive self-esteem, lakini inafika mahali kwa life ina change inakuwa negative. So I can say life changes, but the best thing to do, if you have positive self-esteem, follow the ways that you are following to have that positive self-esteem, so that usifike kwa life mahali upate na negative self-esteem. So always have positive things niwachane na negative, because the positive things they lead you to have positive self-esteem. Yeah.
Okay. So you have said it's true, it's a lifelong journey. So how do you maintain it through different stages of life? As you have said that life does change, right? Yeah, kuna times life itakuwa good, kuna times life itakuwa bad. And maybe through those seasons it will make you, maybe your esteem go down, or at some point your esteem go up. So how do you maintain that positive self-esteem if you did those different stages of life ama seasons? How do you maintain it?
Okay, as I've said, life iko na mabonde, milima, miteremko hivyo. And when life is good, you have that positive self-esteem. Na nikisema in time of hardship and challenges, unaweza find uko na low self-esteem. Now I've said this, if you have that low self-esteem, it's a matter of you ukuwe kind to yourself, ufocus on maybe kuna mtu mwenye, as I said, unaweza enda kuambia mtu challenges zako. And even he said God is there to tell your challenges. Na ukimwambia shida zako haikangi kwa dustbin, atakujibu tu. So in terms of low self-esteem, I said earlier, it's a matter of you having someone that you can tell and being positive to yourself. Hata kama unajua this thing haijafanyika, just be positive unto yourself and say you will come to achieve it. So that ukikuwa na in that situation, ukikuwa na negative self-esteem, basi si utateremka. Ukikuwa na negative self-esteem na ukuwe hauna mtu mwenye unaweza ambia shida zako, ama ukuwe haujifahamu, uko too negative, then you won't succeed. If you have that low self-esteem, just focus on positive side. Just know that hata kama sasa niko hivi, in the next moment, in next life, these good things are going to come to be true. Yeah.
Wow. You have heard it. So, due to the interest of time, I just want us to check very fast on philosophical and future outlooks on self-esteem.
Okay.
Yeah. So, do you think the way society defines success and happiness can affect people's self-esteem? Because different society, there is society,
yeah,
and you individually. Kuna venye society ina define success,
yeah,
and kuna venye mtu binafsi yeah, ana define success. Do you believe how society defines it can affect someone's self-esteem?
Yeah. You know in life, to me grow up kwa society, like everyone is telling you, yule mtoto anania na kujanga number 1, yeye ata succeed kwa life. And then there is you, maybe you are not succeeding in life. You are not okujangi that number 1. You are always maybe uko nyuma. You are the uko bottom up. So,
okay,
unaona hauta succeed kwa life. Society itakuwa inakuona hauwezi succeed kwa life just because kwa class you are not good in class. So society inaona watu wenye wanakuanga in class, they are in the best position, ndo wata succeed kwa life. But for me, I can say no. Maybe hata huyo mtu ako number 1 kwa life, lakini hapa mbele ana focus ya venye future itakuwa. Na wewe uko maybe uko bottom up, lakini uko like hata kama niko huku, I must succeed in this thing. Then even when you unajiview, it's not the way society inakuview. So I can say society inaview things differently. Yeah.
Wow. So, of course, we have said society inaview different than people. Yeah. The question was, does it affect someone's self-esteem?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it does, and you have explained. So, how do you envision a world where people have high self-esteem, what would that look like to you? A world where everyone has self-esteem, how would that look?
Well, everyone having high self-esteem in world, I can say where that one is so hard.
Yeah.
Where everyone ako high self-esteem, hata kama kila mtu atakuwa na self-esteem in world, kutakuwa na levels. Kuna level, maybe kuna mwenye atakuwa na level ya high self-esteem juu sana, kuna mwingine atakuwa na ya katikati, na kuna mwingine atakuwa na ya chini. So it will be in levels.
So yeah. Okay, so yeah, itakuwa in levels. But it's good. It's good. Yeah, kama kuna all of us, we are championing.
Yeah,
we are championing for high self-esteem. So basi kama someone can achieve great with self-esteem, and kama nation kuna most of people wenye kuna high self-esteem, they achieve great things. What about the world kama itakuwa na people with high self-esteem?
Wow.
Itakuwa good. So how can we as individuals or communities help others build and nurture their self-esteem?
Communities
and individuals, kuna people like you, what you are doing. How can you help? Yeah. How can you help others build and nurture their self-esteem?
Okay, you know,
maybe through what you are doing. I guess maybe this is one of the ways.
Yeah,
and telling them and championing and creating the awareness of what they have. So what else can you?
Okay, for me, I can say that one of the things is like this one that I'm doing, advising people on what to do when they have low self-esteem. Another one, I can say, me as a social worker, you can find that different people has different challenges. So for me, I can just say that it's a matter of understanding someone's problem and understanding a way to help them. So if someone is kama kona low self-esteem, it's a way of you understand shida yake iko wapi, na understand venye utamwelekeza, and even helping her or him. Maybe akona shida, maybe ana pesa right now, but you can just give a pen na utakuwa umemsaidia.
Nasikia. So let's do this. Tutafute the way we can nurture and build other self-esteem. If you believe in yourself, and you can see maybe your brother, your sister akona a problem with believing in yourself for himself, do something at least if you're in position to do so. So do you believe there is a link between self-esteem and overall success in life? If there is a link, why? And if there is not a link, why not?
Between self-esteem and success?
Success.
There's a link.
Why?
If you have positive self-esteem, you have high chances of being successful in life. If you have low self-esteem, it's a matter of you to work hard so that you may upandishe self-esteem yako ikuwe high, so that you may be able to be successful in some things. Because kama uko na high self-esteem, you'll be able, kama you are giving advices, una give advices, and the advices will help you usaidia mtu mwingine hapo mbele, and that person will lead to success. It will help you. So you've heard that there is a link. If you have high self-esteem, chances are high that you are likely to succeed, because nothing comes on your way and stands boldly. Unapita na kupita nayo. So let's check on final. There is we are finalizing. This is my final take on self-esteem. That is, if I may ask you,
on your opinion, what is the most important thing someone can do to improve their self-esteem? Give me only two. The most important two things that someone can do at least to improve his or her self-esteem. Two.
Okay. One I can say is being positivity. Being positive. Leave the negative. The other one is, I keep on repeating them. Value yourself. Be positive. Value yourself. Be positive.
Value yourself and be positive. You have had. Then to the point, it's very clear. So, I guess it's self-explanatory. You can't explain how to be positive. Yeah, being positive, it's having that positive think about yourself, the best things about yourself. Yeah, and believing that is in yourself. Yeah. So, my second last question.
Okay.
How do you think self-esteem changes as we age or go through different life experiences? Of course, unajua kuna it varies with individuals, yeah? But on your take, how do you think self-esteem changes as we age? Does it grow? Does it go down? Or does it maybe not high, not low? How do you think?
Okay. If you're growing, having a positive self-esteem, then your life will grow to ikiwa positive. Kama utagrow ukikuwa na low self-esteem, then everything will be going down. It changes. It depends with your self-esteem. Kama self-esteem yako iko low, itaendelea ikiteremka chini. If your self-esteem yako iko chini, iko juu, itaendelea kupanda juu. Kwa sababu kama leo ulikuwa ujipendi hivi, kesho ndio utazidia ujipendi kabisa. Kesho kutwa, hey, you are the worst. Na kama ulikuwa unajipenda leo, tomorrow you'll grow up loving yourself. The more loving, the more days go, the more you love yourself. So it depends on your self-esteem. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, but I guess which I get clearly, it was true there is different life experiences.
Oh, yeah. Different life experiences.
Yeah.
As I said, for life unaweza pata leo uko na shida hivi, kesho huna hii shida hivi. Maybe today you are struggling with such something and you had low self-esteem. Then you succeed kwa life. Then you start having positive self-esteem kwako. So it's a matter of the situation that you are in. Maybe today ulikuwa down, ulikuwa low, ukasaidika, ukakuwa high self-esteem. Now it will change to high. Maybe pia the difference on the vice versa of that. So it can change anyhow.
Okay. So, final.
Okay.
What's one thing you wish people understood better about self-esteem? That one thing. Yeah, one thing that you wish people understood better about self-esteem.
So, one thing that I would like you to understand is, have self-worth. You are worth of doing everything that is good. You are worth being successful man in life. You are worth being champion. So, I'd like to tell you that you are worth of everything that you need to earn. And everything despite any challenge that you have, I'd like to tell you this, that you are worth everything that you need. And with that,
You are what?
yeah, you are worth.
You are what?
You are worth.
You are what?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's my final questions on self-esteem. Yeah, and thank you for the chance at least. Yeah, we can have the opportunity to build someone outside there through self-esteem awareness. Yeah. So back to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the questions, and I thank you, all my viewers, my subscribers, those that have not subscribed. Please hit the subscription button, and I just want to tell you this. As you have heard that we have tackled on things dealing with self-esteem. If you have questions, you may comment that down there, and also you may tell us whatever you want us to talk about in the next video. Yeah, and thank you very much. I appreciate your support. Yeah, for those that have subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you very much. Yeah, and bye for now. May God bless you. Bye.